Hi everybody, we're having fun this morning. Trying to upload a video. It's Monday.
Oh, it's all loaded. All
2
minutes,
2 minutes
and 16 seconds of a 15-minute video.
It's the second time that's happened to us now.
So it's all finished processing. It's all ready to go.
Nope. I don't know what's going on with the YouTubes. So we're gonna be doing our video on Monday now, just because Sunday's a little bit of a, everybody puts their videos out on Sunday. We didn't want to be like that, so we're gonna do Mondays and Thursdays, just so you know. So
if we can get them out,
if we can get them uploaded, we'll see what happens. Cheers.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Eric.
I'm Robin.
Wanderboom. And these are our new mugs that we got from Joe, our host.
We got to pick out mugs.
This is what he does.
This is his art.
Makes these gorgeous mugs
and crafts artist
cups and things for
this is a
Renaissance fairs.
African Paduk and Wenge.
And this is
wood.
Zebra wood.
It's all zebra wood.
All hand turned.
All handmade, completely handmade.
Completely
They're beautiful.
handmade right here in beautiful New Mexico.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll have a special guest at the end of our show today. So that'll be nice.
Guest.
Yes. Hey, so
it might have something to do with, well, not these, but this.
Yes, what's in this? What's inside this? Look at, so he goes to Renaissance fairs. He does 3 major fairs a year. And of course, Arizona was canceled with 2 weeks left. And they don't know about Colorado yet, and they don't know about Maryland yet. So everything's kind of up in the air. So
yeah.
We are here with a bunch of people who, that's what they do. They are artisans and craftspeople, and they do Renaissance fairs, music festivals. They travel around. So there's a nomadic aspect to their lives as well, but it's not like we connect with them through bus or van life, but it's like, but we understand each other because of that fact, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So there is a site on Facebook, because all of these people, this is their livelihood. This is how they make their living, just like everybody's out of work. But if anyone has, if you want to go on to, if you're looking for a gift for somebody, or if you just want to go onto the site, there's some amazing artisans that do these shows. And the site is called Fair, F-A-I-R-E, Relief 2020 on Facebook. And all you have to do is join the group if you want to buy stuff, and everyone has links to their sites and
all the amazing different arts and crafts and beautiful. Again, silk work, leather work, woodwork. All these amazing products that people are doing that normally would be able to sell at fairs, but they're not now. The fairs are canceled for the foreseeable future.
Or doing something completely different and enterprising. Our friend Erin, who just needs to have projects and
is incredibly talented.
An incredibly talented artist. She's making mini cornhole sets so that you could, like, if for an apartment, for van life, for bus life, they're foldable,
really cool.
And she draws on them, and we're having one made. We will show it to you. But the ones that she's making right now, she's already sold, and so now she's like, what did I just do? What's happening? So just very enterprising people, and everyone's helping with sewing. I just film people doing it all, so that's what we do.
So we're gonna be like interviewing and kind of talking with each of our co-quarantiners here, and talking about what they do, what their skills are, what kind of things that they create for people, and so we'll have more links to each of their trades or
all their Instagrams, on any of their social media, their links to their web pages for their stores to buy their things. I just bought a couple of scarves. You know how I love scarves, and oh my god, I have to show you. Okay, now this is just one of her little silk scarves. I love blue and green together, but look at this dragonfly. These I mean, just so beautiful, simple. I mean, the colors are just really amazing.
And this isn't like, you know, they didn't buy this from somewhere in China.
This is all handmade.
They make these things.
We're going to show the process of silk printing.
Create these, do the art by hand on these things.
All drawn, yeah. And so they're just gorgeous. And I have another one that I need to show you, but we're going to be showing you all of this stuff. I mean, they're just...
And they're really affordable.
Very affordable, actually. It's silk, people.
Real silk.
You know, we've got all these creative people that are creating stuff anyway. They're still they're hoping that there will be fairs in the future that they're gonna be making more merchandise for. So yeah.
Yeah.
We really want to support them. So and even just to follow them on Instagram or whatever their things, because they're just really interesting. This is so much fun, you guys. I feel guilty.
Yeah.
I actually feel really guilty that we landed in a place that, you know, there's 2 properties. So there's lots of space. It's a rural area, so we can go walk around.
Yeah, so if there's
we need
any
to.
concerns about people with, like, you know, too many people in one place. But again, now we've all been here now for over 3 weeks now, and
Almost a month.
Nobody's got any signs at all of being sick. No one is showing anything. We're being incredibly careful when with our 1 time a week, 2 people going to get food, get all what we need, and beverages.
It's actually
as well.
4 people, but sometimes because it's a big haul. I mean, it's a lot of work.
Yeah,
they go to the hardware store.
But they follow all the proper protocols and
then I was
safe. We wipe everything down.
Yeah, we were helping with processing the food coming into the house after it comes in from the thing, and I feel this is crazy.
It's pretty amazing.
But it is weird out there.
Yeah. Again, it's like we are in such a great spot where we don't have to deal with all the other madness out there.
So it does feel like, I think for us it feels a little bit distant, and I think it feels that way for maybe a lot of people who so they don't see what the big deal is, because it's like, hey, I'm not seeing it. I don't feel it. I guess it's part of its geography. It's hitting rural areas later. It's hitting a lot of
the big
old
cities
folks' homes
yeah.
and meat packing plants and stuff like that, where anyone's in close proximity in rural areas. But if you're in more urban areas, you're seeing this, and you probably know somebody, or you are seeing healthcare workers or no healthcare workers, or if you want a good dose of reality, anybody out there who doesn't think this is like a thing, just saying, go onto YouTube and just listen to nurses after they get off their shift.
Yeah.
From a hospital that's been hit hard by COVID-19.
Yeah.
Just do that once, because that's all you're gonna need.
Yeah. This is not a joke. You know, again, we're going to set back everything we've done if we just jump right in and race back to get in the middle of all this again. So.
And I get why people want to. God, we all want to.
Yeah, I mean, we'd love to be able to get back on the road and get moving around again and
go back to a restaurant.
Yeah, get back busy working on a bus or something here or there, or do whatever. But
go to the bar. We're gonna. And I think it's like, look, it's hard. We're you're gonna vent. Things are gonna you're gonna have days where you just feel crazy and cabin fever. But we need to buck up. There's generations that went through way worse stuff for a longer periods of time than what we're going to go through here if we do it right. All we need to do is stay home and make sure and put pressure on our representatives and our government to make sure that they take care of us while this is happening.
Get the testing
Those are the 2
out.
things we need to work on. Those are the 2 things. If they get enough pressure, we need this to take care of the small businesses. That's what we're really worried about.
Yeah.
That's that backbone. 60 million people are and all of these people are small business owners. Either their own little business owners or they employ a few people. So, usually, not now. Yeah. So we can get through this. We can totally get through this, but it's going to be hard. I just wanted to say something about it because it's something that we are thinking about. It's like we talk about.
This is not like we come on every week here.
We're trying to be positive.
Yeah, we're trying to be
and
positive and showing all of the positive things going on around us and what we're trying to stay positive with. Right. But we also are totally aware of what's going on. I mean, we know that this is serious and
you have to allow yourself to feel when you feel.
Yeah, you got to be. It's reality.
Yeah,
and it's crazy, scary reality. But it's a chance for everyone to look inward a little bit too and think about your life and what your future looks like, and what it's going to look like, and all of our futures are going to look like, and it's an opportunity in some ways to make some pretty huge changes with the way things are working.
I have a neighbor.
What could it be?
It's Phil with coffee. Yay! neighbor.
Good morning. How are you?
He brought his Apotha coffee with him.
We have coffee.
Yeah,
from
baby.
Coffee?
Yes, I would love a cup of coffee. What? Well, oh my goodness! Look at, isn't that the
All of
greatest
this.
French press right there?
This morning is Ethiopia. It's like blueberry, floral, citrus.
Nice. I'm
It's pretty
excited.
delicious.
Nice.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
fill us
little,
up here.
Let's do it.
So what is this again?
This is an Ethiopian natural process. This is
Nice.
actually a harar.
Now this is a really good coffee talk. Get some cream. I'm gonna taste it without the cream, but I'm a cream person.
Oh wow.
That's where a lot of the beautiful wood comes from in the world.
Ooh, that's good.
Very,
And yes, these are wood vessels that you can drink from. They are totally
safe.
finished and safe to.
Food safe.
Yep, food safe. That's really good. You gotta put some cream in there.
Yeah, try with your cream.
Yeah, it's really nutty.
Mm.
Yeah, very.
It's good. I mean, I could almost drink that black, and that's unusual for me.
Yeah, me too. I'm almost like, I don't think I even need to put any
Yeah.
cream in
That's what I say it should be
But
like.
I like a little bit. I like a little bit of cream. I'm a little.
it. Wisconsin, she was in Wisconsin for 25 years.
Yeah.
That's good. That's really good.
Smooth, little
So we
acidic.
got to come over. We're gonna get some bags. There's gonna be a whole video with Phil and talking about he has a coffee roaster that literally he travels with his coffee roaster. He lives in half of it, and then the other half is the coffee roaster, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And he's a
Mobile
mobile
unit.
coffee, and it is incredible coffee. So all of this coffy is freshly roasted. I mean, we get the freshest of the fresh, obviously, because we're right on site here.
Right here.
Sad for us.
Oh, darn
Sucks.
it. So
But,
hard.
What do you think, honey?
Whoa.
Oh, what do you think, honey?
I think we need to get a better stabilizer.
That is not a stabilizer by any means. So yeah, we'll do what you call a cupping, which is a tasting of coffee. And we'll do that in your rig in the next few days, and then we're going to film all that, and then we'll have the whole process of roasting, and that's going to be so exciting, and so we'll get to see all that.
Very fun process.
Yeah, it is, and smells amazing.
I've had neighbors who come over to the roastery, and they're like, so, really glad I found you, because I was thinking I was having a stroke because I smelled burnt toast. Turns out it was just you. Thank you for roasting coffee. I'm not having a stroke.
Phil, that was
Enjoy your
amazing
morning.
coffee,
Glad you
Apotha
like the
coffee.
coffee.
Yeah, I'm
Yay.
looking forward to the full
Oh yeah,
The full cupping.
we'll be doing the cupping.
to come soon.
Cupping coming. Watch your head. Have a good one.
Yeah, you guys too.
See ya.
morning. It's a stick up.
I wasn't expecting that.
We got our stylish masks
Yeah,
here.
aren't these awesome?
Our co-quarantined buddy Billy made these awesome masks for everybody.
Yeah, they're really cool. I love mine. They
Cool
have
fabric
feathers.
there and everything, and
A
obviously
wire.
can't drink your coffee through them, but
No.
but if and when we ever go out, we did go for a little hike yesterday, but
Didn't have to put them on. Didn't encounter.
didn't
anyone,
encounter a single solitary soul anywhere
we
around
did.
us. Well, but
those
they
are
were
beers, but they were far
but
away.
we saw some people when we returned from the hike, but they were 20, 40 feet away. So, again, don't come in contact with anybody. Don't sneeze on anyone. Don't touch anyone. Don't touch anything. Just but you can go out and hike if you can. Enjoy what nature is available to you.
Right. So we try and do that. And again, so these are cool. I have ribbons because I wanted something tighter. Yeah. So okay. So we stabilized the camera, everybody, a little bit.
We're trying.
Yeah, we're trying. So these masks were made by Billy. He is one of our quarantinees here. So another thing about Billy, many things about Billy, we love him. He's awesome. But he is the papa of his furry son, Kingsley, who you met in our bed the other day. that is who Kingsley belongs to, and he is a very well behaved dog for his size and he's not even 2 years old yet, and really he is amazing.
Yeah. And Billy's a fellow van lifer as well.
He is. He lives in a van,
out of an older Chevy, conversion van, and so he's got that beast,
so he's got
dog in there with in this small van.
He basically says that it's Kingsley's house that he just sleeps in. So it's adorable though. Awesome mask. Thank you, Billy. You are awesome. in so many ways, and really makes good curry too. So I got my hairs cut. All of them.
Numerous ones.
All of them. Every single one, I believe. Yeah, look at my skunk thing.
Got a little tuft in
My
there.
my little calic. I have a calic back there. But next thing is to get rid of that. Not ready. Sorry. Not gonna go there.
Looking good.
Thanks, Kelsey. She's so good. Very talented. So here's the Q&A section
Oh,
of our
yeah.
Q&A.
That's right. This
Yeah, we're
is
supposed to
Thursday
do that.
Q&A.
Yeah.
Thanks
Oh,
for all the
yeah, we
questions
gotta do
again,
that.
everybody.
I'll just blather on.
And again, keep thinking of any new ones you have or any other thoughts you've got about, whatever, everything about doing this kind of lifestyle.
So we have lots planned for the future.
Yeah,
of,
we got
video. We got a lot
a ton
of
of content to work out, so we
man.
gotta just get busy. We're having some issues with our
So, yes.
with loading and
Let's apologize
cellular
for-
and stuff. We
did not put out a Sunday video.
Yeah, we were planning
And
on
we
having one
usually do.
out Sunday or Monday, and we had all kinds of issues with our
And
uploading
speaking of
and
that,
downloading and everything else. And
It's
so,
going to be Mondays. Mondays and
We're gonna do
Thursdays.
Thursdays and Mondays
Because
so.
Sundays is just kind of like, everyone puts it out on Sunday. We're not
Yeah.
going to be like everyone.
It gives us a chance to actually, and then have Sunday evenings to do
Yeah.
the editing and get it
Yeah.
ready for you. So
And then, so Mondays and Thursdays. Monday will be kind of our overall video, what's going on or what's been going on. And then, of course, our Q&A on Thursday. So here's our Q&A part.
Fair Passage, interesting name.
Who's
there,
that?
Fair
Who's that? I don't know who that
Passage.
is.
Hmm.
Hi,
And-
Jack and Callie.
Mentioned about the talking about restaurants and everything and getting back out there, talking about when we were up there and
They are
beautiful
good friends from Oregon.
Yeah, in Falls City, Oregon. There's a great little pizza place there.
It's called the Bread Board.
the Bread Board. Yeah,
And it's only open on the weekends.
yeah, they make their own wood-fired pizzas and everything, man. So
And it's mostly outside. And so when the weather's beautiful, when we were there, the mayor was the entertainment, and he was really good singer-songwriter dude. So
yeah.
that was really fun. That was a great place. And so we were talking about how I'm afraid for the restaurant business, as everyone is. So that
Hopefully
was just
we'll
kind of so hopefully the
be able to-
breadboard will survive.
Yeah, get back out there and get back to that place again in the not
Yes,
too-
Fritz.
Well, you
We
may have
did-
noticed, right? We're moving around and the camera's not. So we actually are on the tripod
We
now.
put it on the
We've
tripod.
we're-
Because we couldn't stand it either. I was looking at it in the full screen. I was just like, oh, yeah, no, that's bad. It's really bad.
What?
We didn't want to. We wanted to
What's
be
the
lazy, but yeah.
Only takes a second to throw out the
It
tripod
does,
and
so.
stuff. So yeah,
Okay.
we will be better at it from now. Our good friend Gina of the Lily Pad Bus. We know Gina. One asked about the almost tattoo on my arm.
And I have this.
Yeah, we actually had a full
That's
moon party with the big full moon a little while back,
Yeah.
and
And we got glitzed, blinged up.
we got all set up and blinged.
There's
and had
like
some,
these
some
decals. These people,
temporary decal like.
Oh, so temporary.
things,
That
yes.
was like, I don't know. I've showered and it's.
They come off eventually, but kind of have an idea of what it would look like if we had a tattoo on my
Yeah.
arm there. So.
He does have a tattoo.
Yeah. But Dale Betts, who we haven't met yet, but we know Dale is a friend of other friends and
Hey,
I
Dale.
believe down in Georgia or somewhere down that way, right? Thanks for your
we're- if we're
question.
wrong
He
about
said,
that, sorry.
what's the best advice you have gotten from a fellow nomad? I'm going to say that it was just from the original early on watching Bob Wells videos and him just saying, do it. You know, just to take the plunge and go for it. You know, I mean, because
And Jamie Dimon used to say that too.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that was hand in hand when they
And
used to work
Jax.
together. And
Jax.
everybody. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the biggest one for me was just like
Is just if you're thinking about it, do
what
it.
do what you got to do and do it. Because I mean, sure,
Get
right
out
now
there.
is crazy, but again, who's better situated to deal with this right now than nomads? You know, I mean, you could just be.
We don't have to
easily,
worry about rent,
Yeah, hang out somewhere like this. So
not paying rent or not paying. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not COVID, is it?
no, just
Okay.
morning flam.
You might have been smoking something last
and the-
night.
and,
you shouldn't have.
So Dale had a second question. Where is the one place you want to go that you haven't made it to?
One place?
One place. that
There's
we
not
haven't
one
been to.
place. There's
I mean,
many
we've
places.
we've primarily been out here on the West Coast so far, and throughout the Southwest. I guess.
East Coast mountains, like Smoky Mountains, Adirondacks.
And we probably are going to be heading that way next fall and into next winter. Out to the
Hopefully, who knows?
southeasterly maybe is if again depending on how this whole thing goes with the virus, but yeah, might be heading down.
We're planning
toward
to go more East Coast next winter and be in Florida for the winter.
Florida
and then
for the winter, then up
go
the
up
East Coast.
spring and
about
kinda
this
do something
time.
like
Yeah, around this time next year, be hopefully heading up the East Coast. So
that. If all this is
we'll be able to swing by and see you, Dale,
yeah.
and actually meet you.
Yeah. So this is from JJ. Hi, JJ. Wondering how does it drive? It drives pretty well. We need the steering wheel needs to be tightened up a little bit. You did a little bit of that.
Yeah, I mean, there's not. It is what it is that
It's
way.
like a
I mean,
big
there's
boat.
not much we can do about it.
But I do drive it occasionally.
But we added again the air springs in the back
Right, that
last
helps a
summer,
lot.
which has definitely helped when you get a little less of that kind of the sway from
Mm-hmm.
the weight. You know, it is a fairly big, heavy, upright vehicle. It's kind of like a big
Because
billboard.
you don't, it's so
you know,
less
so-
sway. I just
yeah.
like did this. It used to just sway a lot, and when the air springs are inflated, and now that we're at high altitude, they're definitely inflated.
Yeah.
They've gotten a little
So
bit.
I mean, it's only 20 feet long, so it is basically a big a Ford E350 van. It just has this extra big cutaway thing put on the back of it. We're about 12,000 pounds, so but this engine again, it's a 6.0 engine, which people have their issues with. But we did a bunch of work on it. This thing is super strong. I mean, we can crank up over pretty heavy grades, and we don't have to like a lot of bus folks have that issue where they're down to 35, 40 miles an hour going up
Maybe
a steep grade.
55, but yeah.
we can pretty easily crank it right through at 55 or 60. I
our
even have to
average-
control
yeah.
myself and not push it. Otherwise,
Yeah, because the
it could.
turbos-
I mean,
yeah.
it can go 65, 70.
Then you just push the turbo too
over
much.
going uphill, and but from our friend Jack told us that we can burn up the engine, so that's
And that's
probably
not good.
a good thing.
Let's not do that.
You don't want to get it too hot. So
That might be what we did in the beginning. So.
but yeah, it drives really well. Really, I mean,
Yeah, actually, for the weight and the type of thing it is, I think it drives fairly easily. And we had another question. We get about on average 12 to 14 miles a gallon, which is pretty good for this thing.
for that again for 12,000 pounds.
It's a diesel.
A great big vehicle. So
Yeah.
we're pretty happy with that compared to a lot of folks.
Put some money into it, but yeah,
We love it.
It's just like maintaining a house. You'll continue to put money in when you need.
So Mary Cox, hi Mary. We
Hey, Mary.
get a lot of great comments from Mary and questions over the last year and a half. Asked about where are we thinking about doing when the quarantine is over, like places to go, fun things to plan and do. It's funny. I'm getting a little stir crazy. Again, we usually stay in one place barely for a week and a half or 2 weeks at the most.
I'm surprised I'm not more stir crazy.
Yeah, so we're already over 3 weeks.
There's
in the
enough
same spot.
There's enough to
And
keep me occupied.
Yeah, it could be another month or more before we're actually able to really get moving. But I was getting a little crazy. So I broke out the atlas and looked
planning,
at
planning.
Google Earth and
anticipating.
everything, and I have a whole process. Like I learned a little bit from Explorist Life when they were still Adventures in a Backpack way back when we first were getting planning.
Nate and Steph.
And I'll take a look. I'll with the iPad I'll put Google Earth, U.S. public lands. iOverlander. I'll open up all of those and I start kind of referencing each one and looking, okay, what does iOverlander show a spot? Okay, is that BLM? Is that National Forest? And then I'll look at it on Google Maps and see the actual location and nail it down.
He loves doing this kind of
And,
research,
yeah, so, I
which
mean,
I love that he loves it.
Yeah, we're looking at once this does break, the plan was to head towards Colorado for the summer, which is still what we're intending to do.
Okay, the one timed dated thing, the only thing that we really have still that's not been canceled, which I'm waiting for it to be canceled actually. I'll be sad when it is, but is the Salida Escapers convergence.
Yeah, for the 4th of July
in
week.
Colorado.
Yeah.
It starts like June 30th, I believe.
Yeah, the end of June going through 4th of July, and it's as of now it's still on the schedule.
Haven't heard yet, but
we'll see.
I'm not holding out a lot of hope. I mean, we are nomads. We could stay apart from each other, but they're gonna put the tent up. We're
It's
gonna be
supposed
dancing.
to be at a fair, at a
it's not
fairgrounds there and stuff. So, so we'll
We
see
can
how
hope,
that
but I
turns
don't-
out. And then, then we're planning to be in the Denver, Colorado Springs area for a good chunk of the summer this year. So we'll see how that all plays out.
Yeah, so another reason that we're going to be going to Colorado is we'll have a place to mooch dock.
We both
We
have
hope.
a bunch of relatives in that area.
What's all the smoke? What's that from?
What's that? Something's on fire.
We have a grand niece that we haven't met yet, which is going to be fun. And yeah, people to see, friends.
places to see, people
Hopefully,
to see,
and there
friends
was supposed
to
to
hang
be
out
other
with,
people,
family
other
to see.
nomads that were supposed to be going to Colorado as well, and nomads that are already there in Colorado that we
Are planning
miss
to meet up with
and want to
again.
see soon.
Yeah.
We miss, yeah.
But so thanks for the questions again this week. We got can keep them coming, and we may just do the Q&A part every other week, just because it does seem like quite a bit every single week. But but we'll just kind of play it by ear. And so, but basically, we're gonna again try to put something up every Thursday and Monday. And again, just thanks for all the new subscribers. We've been
thanks.
climbing pretty
I don't
steadily
know why,
here of late,
but
and
cool.
appreciate you all joining the crazy journey that we're on and spending a little time with us here.
Everybody's on a crazy journey right now.
Yeah. We're going to continue to keep, trying to improve our the video quality and the editing and all that good stuff, and try to keep things interesting for you. And again, we got a whole lot of content from here over this last couple of weeks that we're trying to put together.
And we were going to put, again, since we didn't put the video out on Sunday, we'll have, so I guess what we're going to do is introduce you to everybody this weekend.
Yeah, we'll kind of give you
or this Monday.
Show you a little bit of each person that we're with and spending a little time
some of their
around
talent,
them.
and
again, if you're able to, please support them in any way you can.
Yeah. Fair Relief 2020 on Facebook.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by again with us.
I think that's it. I think that's it for our coffee talk today. In our new mugs.
In our awesome new mugs.
And yes, you can drink out of wood, people.
Yeah, they're all.
It's all finished. It's like
food grade,
grade.
And you can put hot beverages in them, and they're and they hold up just great, and they're lifetime warranty too.
Yeah, so it's my perfect
Well,
coffee
Joe's
and
lifetime.
wine mug. Joe's lifetime.
Yes.
Yeah, which he's very healthy.
Have a good week, everybody. Share and subscribe.
Yay! Love ya. See ya.